I'm doing it again and doing multiple readathons, but at least I'm only going to do 2 this time, which is the Monsterathon and the Hogwarts house battle. So I'm just going to get right into it and tell you my TBR for the both of them. How I'm going to do this is that I'm just going to tell you my Monsterathon TBR, and I'll put a bit here about what other prompts these are filling for the house battles, because I think that's just going to be the easiest way to go about this so I don't get confused trying to say all the different prompts I'm reading each of these books for. The first prompt I'm doing is Classic Creepers and Sacrifice, which is to read a book with a classic horror monster in it, and also to read a book you've seen in an unhaul video. I'm going for Clockwork Princess, which is the second one in the Infernal Devices series, because it's been a while since I picked up Clockwork Angel. I should probably finish this series before the end of the year, and it does have a vampire in it, and I'm pretty sure I have seen these books in an unhaul video. If I haven't, I have definitely seen people talking about unhauling them on Twitter, so I'm going to count it. The next prompts I'm doing are What Big Eyes You Have and Angry Mob, which is to read a book over 400 pages and also to read a book recommended to you by more than one person. I'm reading Harry Potter and the Half-Blood Prince because, let's be honest, this has been recommended to me by multiple people multiple times for, I don't know, 10 years now, I think, or just by absolutely everybody, and I still haven't read it yet. I was supposed to be reading it anyway as part of my Harry Potter read-along, but it fits perfectly anyway, and it is also how many pages long? It is 542. That is definitely longer than 400 pages. Next prompt is Chimera, which is to read a book that can be classified under multiple genres. So I'm going for Scarlet because this is a fairy tale retelling and it's also a sci-fi. Also, I haven't finished the series yet. Obviously, I picked up Cinder. I really enjoyed Cinder. There's a couple of things that annoyed me, but never mind. And then I never picked up Scarlet, so I'm counting it for the House Battles prompt as well, technically, even though it says it's pick up a book you have put down, but I'm going to count it as series because screw it, I'm a Slytherin and I'm cunning. Next is Unsightly, which is to read a comic / graphic novel / manga that features a monster, so I'm going for Exo Sister because this actually has the devil in it, which is definitely counting as a monster. Also, this is one of my new Yauk books and I really want to get a head start into these, and I did want to read this one for a very long time, so definitely can't wait for this. Next, I'm going to be reading Dark Dawn for the Real Monsters, which is to read a book with monstrous humans, and also for The Beasts as well, which is to read a book featuring a monster with plant or animal traits. And obviously, I'm going to count Mr. Kindly as a monster, I guess, because he isn't human and he's not technically an animal, but he does have animal traits, so counting it. Next, I'm also going to be reading Tunnel of Bones for the Haunts, which is to read a book featuring a monster that is dead or undead, because it's called Tunnel of Bones, it's about ghosts, so definitely counts as the undead there. And then finally for the Conspiracies, which is to read a book featuring an alien, robot or sci-fi based creature, Deviate, because this has been on several TBRs now, still haven't gotten to it, should probably get to it, and it is a sci-fi, and it's got robots and human-like robots and stuff like that, so definitely going for it. Also for the Hogwarts house battles, there's a couple of other books I need to mention, so I'm going to be reading Plastic Sucks for Charms, which is to read a new to you book, and it's also going for the Potions, which is to read a book you wouldn't usually pick up because it's a non-fiction, and I don't usually do non-fiction. And it's also counted for Transfiguration, which is to read the last book you bought, because it was actually the last book I bought. I did have it on pre-order for a very long time, then I cancelled that pre-order to get the signed version, so it's still technically the last book I bought. And then finally for Divination, which is to read a predicted 5-star book, I'm going for the first book in the Dark Vault series, which is The Archive, because it's V.E. Schwab. Everything that woman ever writes is going to be predicted 5 stars, and quite frankly, I do need to start getting through my 5-star predictions books so I can, you know, do a follow-up. So definitely going to go for this one as well. And that is absolutely everything I'm going to be reading for the Monsterathon and the Hogwarts house battle. So I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please do give me a thumbs up, comment down below with what you're reading for these. I'd love to know. I'll also leave a link down below to all my social media if you want to check out. If you want to see any more of my videos, please click subscribe here. And over here will be the link to my previous video. But until next time, guys, bye!